Good morning and welcome back to ND Sunrise. I'm Sydney Ojedis.
And I'm Kirra Halfman. South Bend got cold this week, so let's warm up with the top stories of the week. Well, apart from the snow this week, Veterans Day was on Tuesday. Sydney, tell us how Notre Dame celebrated.
Notre Dame announced a $15 million donation from Bill and Stephanie Ardrick that will fund an MBA veteran scholarship. The scholarship was announced on Veterans Day and will support up to 10 military-affiliated students and families at Mendoza College of Business full-time. The scholars will primarily consist of U.S. military veterans and Coast Guard veterans enrolling in the MBA program, with preference going to those families. $30,000 will be awarded to the scholars each year.
Wednesday night, Hannah Hidalgo broke records for both the women's basketball program and NCAA in less than 3 quarters. She posted an NCAA record of 16 steals, breaking the previous record of 14, which was set in 1998 and has not been achieved since 2008. Hidalgo scored 44 points for the Irish, breaking the previous record of 41, which was set by Irish greats Jewel Lloyd and Ruth Riley. She appeared on the Today Show Thursday morning to discuss her stunning night in Purcell.
Notre Dame and Under Armour have announced a new long-term partnership for joint research. Over the next decade, both organizations will invest in research initiatives that span multiple universities and allow Notre Dame staff and student researchers to work alongside Under Armour to identify research questions and design solutions to bring the best equipment to our playing fields.
South Bend experienced its first snow over the weekend. While most of it has since melted, its effects are still lingering around campus, with multiple large limbs being downed in the aftermath of the storm. In addition, students celebrated with the traditional midnight snowball fight on Sunday night. Sunday night sure was fun. Sydney, did you go to the snowball fight?
I did not, but it is a tradition that a lot of first years look forward to. Speaking of, it's application season. Michael and Chris took to the lawn to find out what Notre Dame students think got them in.
Good morning, Sunrise. I'm Michael Fishburne.
And I'm Chris Daly. It's a beautiful yet frigid day here on campus.
That's absolutely right. And today we're going to be walking around campus asking people one of the most commonly asked questions. Why do you think that you got into Notre Dame?
Who are we here with today?
Enzo.
Enzo, why do you think you got into Notre Dame?
Why do I think I got into Notre Dame? I would say my extracurriculars, just like being well-rounded outside the classroom. Excellence in the classroom is obviously a given here. But also just being a good person overall and, like, I don't know, whatever activities you do beyond the classroom.
President of the Triple A, everybody, Enzo. Thank you.
Hey, I'm here with Amanda. Amanda, why do you think that you got into Notre Dame?
I think I got into Notre Dame because I found a nonprofit organization in Puerto Rico which impacted a lot of students and learning and financial implications.
What a great story. That's awesome.
Here with Andrew. Andrew, why do you think you got into Notre Dame?
You know, that's a great question. I like to, think it was my essays. Try to talk about the community, the sports, but a lot of luck. I think a lot of people deserve to get in. I'm just one of the lucky ones, so.
There's an old saying, I'd rather be lucky than good. Andrew, thank you very much.
Thanks.
All right, I'm here with Drew, a resident of the best dorm on campus. Shout out Grand Family Hall. Drew, why do you think that you got into Notre Dame?
I think I got into Notre Dame because I was able to show the school my passions and show them that I can make a difference.
Absolutely, and he's showing his passions in Grand Family Hall. Thank you, Drew.
Okay, who are we here with today?
Jasmine?
Jasmine, why do you think you got into Notre Dame?
I think it was I had a good mix of extracurriculars and good grades. And I was a little unique in the sense I came from rural Oregon, like a really, really small public school. So I think that was a little unique. So yeah, I think a good mix of just being a little different and having good extracurriculars and academics.
Awesome. And how happy are you to be here now?
Extremely happy. Yeah, really great.
All right, we're back at the Duncan Student Center, and who am I here with?
Here with Nick.
Nick, why do you think that you were accepted in the University of Notre Dame?
I'm a legacy. Nah, I'm just playing. You know, I did a lot of stuff in high school. I was very involved with the school. I didn't do student government, but we had like a lot of like other clubs and stuff I was involved in. And then I played basketball in high school. I wrote one of my essays on that, did a lot of that. So
Awesome.
I think I think my essays were really fire
Awesome.
on my Common App, so I think that's why.
Canadian basketball player. Nick is from Canada, for those who don't know. Nick, what position did you play in high school?
I was a shooting guard, 3 and D. That was my game.
Oh, absolutely. Well, 3 and D at the place to be at the University of Notre Dame. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you.
Okay, who are we here with today?
Quinn. Evelyn.
Quinn and Evelyn, 2 law school students. Why do you guys think you got into Notre Dame Law School?
I feel like law school is like pretty dependent on like your LSAT and your undergrad GPA. So that's probably the main reason.
And so how much did you study? Where did you go for undergrad? And how much did you study for the LSAT?
I went to WashU in St. Louis for undergrad. I studied for the LSAT probably for about like 6 months, but I definitely like was not really locked in, and then the last like month I like really locked in. So I feel like it's mostly about like the timing and like getting used to doing the questions.
Evelyn, how about yourself?
I studied for probably about 6 months. Yeah, and then undergrad I went to University of San Diego.
Awesome. A lot sunnier than snowy South Bend, but we're happy you're here at Notre Dame. And yeah, thank you so much for your time.
I'm joined here by Elena. Elena, why do you think that you got into Notre Dame?
I think I got into Notre Dame because in my application, I prioritized telling people about who I am and how I think I could better this university rather than just my academic achievements in numbers.
And Elena helps better this university by being a part of the club softball team with one of NDTV's favorites, McKenna.
Go Club Softball!
I'm joined here today by our one true Savior, Jesus Christ. Jesus, thank you for being here with us. Why do you think that you were accepted in the University of Notre Dame?
Well, Michael, my mother is a big donor here at the school, so peace be with you and God bless you, brother.
What an absolute pleasure to be with you today, Jesus. And in case you don't know, read up in the Gospels because what he's saying is absolutely true.
Well, Michael, we've heard a whole lot about how everybody else got into Notre Dame, but what about yourself? I know you have a unique story.
Absolutely. I was one of the 95 chosen for a little bit of an untraditional route. I was part of the university's Gateway program. My senior year of high school, I decided that Notre Dame was the only place that I wanted to be, and I worked my tail off for it, and I made sure that I showed admissions through my application my passion for this university and how hard I wanted to be here. I fought for when I got here. I was a Gateway student, and, being at Holy Cross across the street, I ran into none other than Chris Daly himself, who also has an interesting story as to how he got into Notre Dame.
Yeah, Michael was in Basel 3. I was in Basel 2 last year. I actually got deferred and then rejected by Notre Dame. It was always my dream school growing up. My grandfather was a big fan of the school. Didn't really have the grades, though. Had the extracurriculars. So I took a bet on myself, went to Holy Cross, and shout out Dr. Griffin and all those fellow dogs out there at Holy Cross. And also, slipping right here on Library Lawn, you can see it right now above your screen. Made for a nice college essay when I was transferring over last year. So that's how I got into Notre Dame, Michael.
Absolutely. B3 is the place to be. B3's always be better than B2.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Some nice showers down at B2, though.
There are. And B2 was a great time. I miss it.
Absolutely. We're going to send it back to Kirra and Sydney on the desk for some more Sunrise.
Well, today was Red Cup Day at Starbucks, but I unfortunately did not make the cut. I did not get a Red Cup. Did you get one, Kirra?
I didn't, but Avery and McKenna are going to taste some street treats you can always get at Starbucks.
Thanks, Kirra and Sydney. I'm Avery White.
And I'm McKenna Andrew, and welcome back to another, drum roll, coffee contest.
This week we have a Starbucks seasonal treat taste testing. So
Yes.
what do we have here, McKenna?
We have a hot peppermint white mocha.
Yum.
We have a hot sugar cookie latte made with regular milk, not almond milk. That is new this year. Last year it was
Okay.
just almond milk, but
Good
this year
to
you can get
know.
it with any milk.
Good to
And then
know.
we have a snowman cookie. Ooh,
Here, stand that up. We'll
Jeez.
use our fingers.
okay. A snowman cookie.
So
Yum.
adorable.
And
Shout out to Ryan Murphy with his love of sugar cookies.
yes.
And
I'm most excited for this one, I think.
am
It
as
is
well.
the cranberry bliss bar. Look at that.
There. Perfect.
Yes. Yum.
Yes, I heard this is like cream cheese frosting with some cranberries and pumpkin. I don't know.
That sounds
We'll
so
find
good.
out, but I'm really excited.
Do you frequent the Starbucks Christmas menu?
I do not.
Really? I do.
don't. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. We
Yeah.
have a frequenter and a non-frequenter.
Yeah.
So we'll get both opinions.
All right, what should we try first?
Let's go right into it. Let's
You want to do the
left to right.
the peppermint white mocha. Okay.
Amazing. Is it still warm?
Yeah, it is.
Oh. I think I don't normally drink warm drinks out of a straw.
That
I
was,
think
yes.
That was something that got me right away, but that's okay. My first reaction was good, and then the aftertaste got a little weird.
Yeah.
What do you think?
As far as peppermint coffees go, like wait, peppermint coffee is one of my favorite types of coffee. I do really like it.
Yeah.
As far as peppermint coffees go, I don't think this is the best one I've had.
Okay.
It's not bad. I don't think I would order it again, but I would drink it.
Got it. Is there a difference between peppermint white mocha and just a peppermint mocha?
I don't love the Starbucks peppermint mocha, so I don't get that a lot. I can't taste a
There can't be a
difference.
huge
It can't be that bad. I don't taste like
Don't
white
take our word
chocolate
for
versus
that, but
chocolate.
Yeah. Let me get one more,
Okay.
and then we're gonna rate, right?
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's just a hint of toothpaste. Like, usually, a peppermint like feels like Christmas, but this mixed with the coffee, it's just a little bit toothpastey. Like if you brushed your teeth and then had some coffee.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not great.
I agree with that. I'll go 6.5.
Okay.
Like I could drink the whole thing.
I don't think I could.
Okay.
I think I'm done.
6.5 or 7. Yeah. All right.
6 or 7?
No, 6.5 or 7. I don't do what the kids are doing these days.
Okay.
What do we have next?
Next
we have
is the sugar cookie.
Yes, the sugar cookie,
Yes.
which is often iced, I've heard.
This is my favorite drink off the
wow.
Christmas menu. I get iced with almond milk.
Okay.
And last year it was the sugar cookie almond milk latte. This year it's just
This
sugar
is
cookie
just
latte,
plain- okay.
which is noteworthy. But you want to try first?
Sure.
Since I already had one today.
Oh wow. Is that what it typically tastes
You don't like
like?
it? Yeah, I think it's
Oh,
good.
it is? That's not for me.
Oh no!
I.
You don't like it?
I'll try it one more time, but I don't.
I'm going to drink the rest of this.
That's a 4.5 out of 10 for me.
What?
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Why?
I don't know. I just now I'm like I want the peppermint back.
Okay, well that works because I want this
Okay,
one.
perfect.
There we go.
Perfect.
I think it is like the perfect amount of sweet and Christmassy without being overpowering.
It's feeling like artificial sweet to me.
I think it's good.
All right, well that's good. To each their own.
I wonder. Wait, I am gonna see if this. It normally comes with sprinkles, but I don't know. I don't really get the hot one.
I
don't
would
see
have to try the
sprinkles.
iced.
I
Do you
think I do
iced
think the iced is better.
Okay.
I will say.
I'll take your word for that
yeah.
there. All right, let's move on over. We're gonna keep our.
I
cheers
didn't
to-
rate this.
Oh,
10
I'm
out of
so
10.
Sorry. Okay, that's a score.
Okay.
All right.
All right, we're gonna move on to the food before
are,
Avery and I
we
get
are.
into an argument.
Right. All right, let's start with our snowman cookie and
Okay.
save what we hope is the best. for
Yeah.
last.
Yeah. Do you want
Okay.
to break it?
Sure, break it. How do
I
we
don't
wanna
know.
break it?
Or did you just want to?
This feels so sad.
I don't
breaking
want to eat the part with the sprinkles.
it. Okay.
Sorry. Can I have his head?
You can have, yeah.
Aw.
Minus his smile.
Poor
and
snowman.
I'll take this. little piece.
Okay. Ready? Cheers. No. The icing fell off the cookie in my mouth, and it was just a block of icing and then a block of just dry cookie. That was a very unpleasant
I'm
experience.
sorry, Starbucks, but that did not taste like anything.
Yeah, no.
What if we add the sprinkles? I don't know.
Should we?
Let's try a little
Okay.
piece with sprinkles.
Maybe-
I don't know
maybe
if
that
that's
is
what
the
it needs,
key.
but if that's what it needs, it should be on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
See,
look at that.
it just did it. That is
This
the icing.
frost icing, and this is cookie. It just falls apart.
Jesus. I don't know if I can.
That's all right.
Oops.
We'll just split this.
That was somehow worse.
It didn't make any difference. All right.
I didn't like that.
That cookie out of 10, 3.
2.
Okay. I'm so sorry, Starbucks.
Sorry, Starbucks.
We're not Starbucks haters either, but
Avery might be.
true.
Okay, maybe hopefully best for last.
Hopefully. Okay, cranberry bliss bar. I hope I'm not getting my expectations.
They
too
sell
high.
these in packages. So you can get a
Oh,
6-pack
really?
of these.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Ready? Cheers. I do really like that. That's really good.
That is really good. It's a little dry.
I think the icing helps.
For sure.
What
I
flavor?
think if you got this fresh in the morning.
Yeah. It would be really
phenomenal.
good. What flavor do you think the like bar is?
I forget. I was looking. Let's try it.
Try just the bar. Like cinnamon, maybe?
Yeah, I don't taste much.
It's not bad though.
No, I think if it had a strong taste, it would be too much
Yeah.
with the cranberry and the cream cheese frosting. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
I agree. I say 8.5.
Okay.
8.5. I really like that.
This saved our taste.
Yes. Yes.
This, out of all 4 things, if I only had to keep one, it would be this, and I probably only will keep one.
Really? I like this.
Okay,
I
good.
can't-
Good. I like the peppermint.
Okay.
You have peppermint
Yes.
again.
Well.
All right. Well, that is your Starbucks seasonal treat taste test for you. Another coffee competition, as we like to call it. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank
Any
you.
other words, McKenna?
Get the sugar cookie latte with almond milk ice.
Ice.
That is my advice
That'll
to
be my
the viewer.
next try, yeah.
And I'll get it for Avery, and she'll see that she was wrong.
Thank you.
So, yes.
Can't wait
All
to
right.
try.
Back to you
All
guys.
right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, girls. And in case you missed it, here's Lauren and Suze with the recap of Dancing with the Stars.
Welcome back to another recap of Dancing with the Stars. My name is Lauren Price.
And I'm Susanna McClellan, and this week it was Dancing with the Stars' 20th birthday anniversary.
Woo woo. So we have 7 couples remaining in the competition. This was the quarterfinals, so it's getting pretty competitive. Only 2 weeks left.
Yeah.
So the stakes are really high for this one. And the night started out strong with Elaine and Alan doing It Takes Two, salsa, inspired by Mario Lopez's Season 3 freestyle. Now, I thought they danced really well, and they got 9s, a 36 out of 40.
Yeah.
I feel like she deserved a couple 10s.
I agree. I think she was definitely underscored. I didn't see anything wrong with the dance, but that's just me.
What do I know?
Yeah. All right, next we had 2 foxtrots. First, Robert and Whitney.
Wait, is it a little bit hot in here?
Oh, it is. I might need to take my sweater off, you
Yeah,
guys.
go for it.
Give me a second. Oh my gosh.
Ah.
That's better.
Much better.
So we had Robert and Whitney dancing to Footprints in the Sand. This was inspired by his sister Bindy's Season 21 freestyle dedicated to their dad. And this got a 40 out of 40. It was the first perfect score of the season, obviously why I'm wearing this. And I'm going to talk about this dance a little bit later, so stay tuned. But next we had Alex and Val dancing to Singin' in the Rain, and this was inspired by Nev Schulman's Season 29 freestyle, and this also got a perfect score. I loved this dance. I thought it was perfect, glamorous, sophisticated. It was amazing. I loved it so much.
It was perfect.
Yes.
All right, next we had a quick step from Andy and Emma to putting on the Ritz, inspired by Jordan Fisher's Season 25 freestyle. And this one only got a 29 out of 40, and I think that's what it deserved.
I don't even think it deserved that.
Yeah,
Kirra
like
gave him an 8.
Yeah, like Andy and quick step don't really go together.
It's a quick walk.
Yeah.
All right, well, next we had a cha-cha from Jordan and Ezra to Get Up, and this was inspired by Wayne Brady's Season 31 freestyle, and it got a 37 out of 40. Definitely underscored. Yeah, it didn't deserve a perfect 40 out of 40, but still,
Maybe
like,
one more 10 or 2.
maybe one more
Yeah.
10. But I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with this either. Maybe it was a little bit like chaotic at points, but like it's a cha-cha.
Yeah, that's what it's
Whatever.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
Anyways, we had 2 Argentine tangos. So the first one was Dylan and Daniela with Ain't No Sunshine, inspired by Milo's Season 27 freestyle, and it got a perfect score. All the judges were really happy with Dylan's improvement. Now, I'm gonna say something. I don't think this dance was any better than Elaine's dance or Jordan's dance that did not get a perfect score.
Yeah, no. I didn't even see him move that much.
Yeah, like I don't, like yes, he has improved and he doesn't have like the same dance background, but also they're overhyping him a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, and then we had Whitney and Mark's Cell Block Tango, inspired by Gabby Whitney's Season 31 freestyle. This one got a perfect score, and I know Whitney has dance background, but it was kind of perfect.
Yeah,
like
it
I didn't really catch a mistake. They've had some timing issues in the past. They didn't have that in this number, so there's been some improvement there, and I thought they danced really well.
Yeah, I agree. All right, next we had our relay dances, and this is when the stars were paired with past Mirrorball champions. So first we had Jordan versus Elaine, and they did a relay quick step to I Get a Kick Out of You by Michael Bublé. So Jordan was paired with Apollo Anton Ono, and he was the season 4 champion. Also, he was a speed skater for Team USA, so 2 Olympians dancing together. That was pretty fun. And then Elaine was paired with Rashad Jennings, who won season 24. Honestly, I thought they were both amazing.
I agree.
I thought Elaine should have won, but like still like very, very close. Jordan did win, but yeah.
They both danced really well. It was definitely kind of a toss-up, but ultimately they went with Jordan, so that's all right. And then we had Andy versus Dylan relaying to a Viennese waltz to Earned It by The Weeknd. So Andy was paired with Caitlin Bristow, the season 29 champ, and Dylan was paired with Rummer Willis, the season 20 champ. And Dylan ultimately ended up winning.
It's kind of a given.
Yeah, it was kind of a given. I mean, Dylan and Andy are not on the same level. Dylan can move much more. Yeah. And so it was kind of an easy win for Dylan.
Yeah. All right, finally we had Robert versus Alex. They danced to a jive to Dance With Me Tonight by Ollie Murs. And Robert was paired with Xochitl Gomez, who was the season 32 champion. And Alex was paired with Joey Grazide, who was the season 33 champ. Again, both so amazing.
They're very good.
Robert did end up winning, but I think it could have gone either way. It was a really, really fun dance, a really, really fun song.
All right, now my favorite dance this week was Alex and Val to their Singing in the Rain dance. I thought it was very, very good. I think Alex is just doing amazing this season, and she just continues to improve every week, and I love watching her dance.
Yeah. And obviously my favorite dance was Robert and Whitney's. I thought it was so emotional. It was a beautiful tribute. And okay, first of all, getting a call from Prince William, hello. He called Robert Twinkle Toes. That was just amazing.
That was crazy.
But again, it was such a beautiful dance, beautiful tribute to their dad. And yes, a few tears were shed. And when Bindi came in at the end.
That was cute.
And then they showed the video of him as a baby with his dad. He didn't know about that. That was a surprise to him.
Oh, they did that to Bindi too in the original dance.
Yeah. It was amazing. I loved it so much. He's a beautiful person.
And now, our least favorite dance, mine was Andy and Emma. It was time for Andy to go like 5 weeks ago. Yeah. Come on now. Like, Andy, as I said before, quick step is not his forte.
No, it's not. My least favorite was Dylan and Daniela's. Okay, Milo Mannheim's dance, this was inspired by it. That lives rent-free in my head. Like, I'm an OG Dancing with the Stars watcher. I remember that dance. I have not stopped thinking about it. It was so good, and maybe that's why I just was disappointed by this, but I just didn't think he moved that much. It was all Daniela.
Yeah.
Choreography was great, but again, he did not move at all. And if you haven't watched the original dance, Milo's dance, go and watch it. Because could they not include some water in here? Like, give me some rain. Like, that maybe would have made it a little better, but you know what? Milo was robbed. I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. Whatever.
All right, so going home this week, we had Andy and Emma.
Oh, no.
We've been waiting for this one. If they literally made it to the round before the finals, like, that would be insane.
Yeah. It was his time. It was his time. But
so, yeah. I think Elaine and Dylan,
I agree.
Either of them could go home next week. I don't think Jordan, Alex, Whitney, or Robert have any chance of going home. I really think it's just these two fighting it out to make the finale.
Yeah. But I think Dylan's going to, I wonder if it's going to be a double elimination.
It could be. Last year they did have 5 in the finale, though.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll find out.
We will.
All right. See you guys next week, and sending it back to the desk.
Well, we sure do have a lot going on campus this week. Let's hear about some events.
Magnificat will be performing alongside the South Bend Symphony Orchestra this Sunday at the DeBartolo Performing Arts Center at 4 p.m. Tickets for Magnificat, Lifting Up the Lowly can be found at performingarts.nd.edu.
Tonight and tomorrow, PEMCO, our student-run musical theater department, is putting The Little Shop of Horrors. It's taking place at the Washington Hall Main Stage Theater at 7 p.m., so make sure to check it out.
For the 5th straight year, women's soccer are seeded heading into the NCAA tournament and will host the first round of tournaments. The first round will be hosted at Alumni Stadium and will begin at 6 o'clock on Saturday. Be sure to come out and support the Lady Irish in their pursuit of a national title.
If you love a fight, you're in luck because Notre Dame's own all-women boxing club, Baraka Bounce, will be taking part in